Namaste everyone, I am Chandresh Bhardwaj and today we'll be talking about creating a routine that cultivates calmness and clarity in your life in the most easy, joyful and fun way. I've been coming across people every other day where everyone is complaining about stress, anxiety, fatigue, and it continues to increase. I have been there, and I know it feels terrible to wake up and start feeling that fear and anxiety coming from nowhere. Now, this stress, fear, anxiety are the symptom of a deeper problem within us. And if we do not check them, control them, manage them, they could translate into bigger problems. And those problems then reflect in our mental health, in our business, career, relationships, spiritual path, everywhere. Now, to control this, to go beyond this, I'm going to share a routine that I'm following and I'm experiencing tremendous results. But there's a condition for this routine, and the condition is keep it simple. I know our mind loves complicating things. We love complicating everything relationships, food, the information we consume. We love complexity and drama in everything. The mind feels, excited when there's more drama and complexity. But the requirement to make this routine successful is to keep it simple. And to make that happen, I have divided this routine into two parts, evening and morning. But we are going to be starting with the evening. And you'll know why. Because while everyone talks about waking up early and how amazing that is, no one talks about to wake up early is a process that starts a day before, because your last thought before you sleep becomes your first thought after you wake up. So if I'm sleeping with thoughts of anxiety, watching too much TV, consuming social media, that really becomes my first thought in the morning. And this is the reason I will not be able to wake up on time, or if I wake up on time, I'll be scattered, unfocused, anxious, and all those, things will continue to haunt me. So we are going to start this routine from evening. The first step in the evening is keep your dinner lighter and eat it before 7 p.m. And a lighter dinner really means something that your stomach can happily digest. To go deeper into your food, I would suggest you explore Ayurveda, the Indian medicine system, or any other medicine, food science that really, aligns with you. I come from Ayurveda tradition, so I'm always a bit more advocate of that, and it works for me. Whatever works for you, go for that. But eat food that's a blend of good ingredients that gives you energy, that keeps your stomach soft and lighter. And after you eat dinner, do not indulge in anything heavy, which means not watching TV or news that's too much on your mind. Anything that's heavy in its energy, avoid that. I would even recommend avoid reading a book which is heavy in its content. I personally read poetry before sleeping. And of course, meditating before sleeping will be perfect wrap up for the day. Your evenings should be your most relaxed, playful, joyful part. Keep them simple, keep them easy. What you consume in the evening will show up tomorrow morning. So anything you consume, food, emotions, information, be very, very aware and mindful of those. Before sleeping, I would suggest you should try drinking herbal tea. A herbal tea is really a mix of different herbs and spices. I'm going to share a recipe of a herbal tea that I make every night. It's a herbal tea that could be made in less than 5 minutes, and all the ingredients are in your kitchen. If you do not want to wait for the recipe, just start from having ginger and cardamom crushed and boil it for 2-3 minutes on a low flame and drink it before you sleep. I wouldn't recommend putting honey in your herbal tea in the nighttime. Sometimes it makes people too much energetic. But honey can be put in a lukewarm water in the morning, and that also brings you a lot of calmness and clarity. And of course, all of this information is something that you should be experimenting with. Some things will align with you really well, some will not. Maybe you'll relapse after 7 days, and that's okay. Maybe you will relapse a few times before you start to become really more disciplined. Do not be harsh with yourself. Keep it simple, keep it easy, keep it joyful. That's the mantra, really. So if you repeat this evening routine, eating lighter, not consuming anything heavy, drinking herbal tea, meditating, and sleeping before 10 p.m. Ideally around 9 p.m., but absolutely before 10 p.m. Then you wake up next morning. Now that's where the magic happens. You wake up before 6 a.m. or before 5 a.m., whatever works well for you. Okay? So either 5 or 6, not later than that, because you'll notice the collective consciousness, the collective energy becomes anxious, scattered, heavy around you. So the earlier you wake up, the more joyful and more delicious it feels in the morning. So here's what I'm doing every day. The moment I wake up, before I do anything, get out of my bed, sit on a chair or on a cushion on the floor. I sit straight with my spine, full straight, and I start to meditate. If I need to go to, bathroom before that, if I need to, splash water on my face, I'll do that. It takes a minute or two, right? But then you come back to the cushion, sit straight, inhale, hold the breath for a moment, and exhale. Again, you inhale, hold the breath, and exhale. Repeat these a few times. If you have a mantra, start doing that mantra. If you do not have a mantra, you could do something as simple as Soham Namaha, which means I am aware of my awareness. I am awareness. Beautiful mantra to start your day. Do this for 10 to 15 minutes. After that, you could repeat your affirmations if you do those. You could go through a more, stronger breathing exercises like Kapalbhati Pranama, Anulom Vilom Pranama. There are plenty of videos for both on YouTube. And once you're done with that, go complete your morning rituals, take shower, and start doing your sacred work after that. I'm going to have a complete podcast on the sacred work. But in a nutshell, sacred work is the work that you fully indulge in with zero distractions. It's a work that you fully indulge in joyfully. It could be reading, writing, creating your business plan, learning something, implementing something. It's everything that involves your creative courage. It's not paying the bills. It's not emailing. It's not replying on the text messages. It's not browsing Instagram. It's only and only creative flow. Only and only creative playfulness. For me, it's a combination of reading, writing, working on Leela Gurukul, inviting new ideas, downloading new information, and really, expanding it on paper. How would it look like? And I save rest of the work, which we call 3D work, after 3 p.m., after 2 p.m. But these early 2 to 4 hours in the morning, they're all about that creative work. Stick to this routine for next few weeks and watch how the magic happens. And as I promised, this is as simple as it gets. You start in the evening, light dinner, then herbal tea, meditating, sleeping. Waking up in the morning, first thing you do is 5 to 10 minutes of meditation. If you are ambitious, go for the pranamas. After that, take shower, go into the sacred work. And once the sacred work is done, you have your lunch, you have the other 3D work, and again rinse and repeat. Food is going to play a very major part of it. I'm not food expert, so I'm not giving very specific food advices here, but I feel any food that feels joyful, healthy, and very much energetic to you, go for that. And there are wonderful teachers everywhere who are guiding amazing things on the food. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and to support this channel, please subscribe, share this video, and let everyone know what we are talking about here. And those who are feeling ambitiously curious, spiritually ready to go deeper, I invite you to apply for the Leela Gurukul Spiritual School, where we cultivate a life of calmness, clarity, and courage through meditation, mantras, in a safe, harmonious space with everyone. Thank you for listening. See you in the next video.